It's that time again, folks. We're taking a walk through my garbage can. As a skincare maximalist and a gal with a YouTube channel, a lot of products come into this house because I truly enjoy trying new things. And I do my best to get to the end of any new product because I think it's important to see the results and whether it works for me or not. And that takes time. However, that isn't always the case. Some products are discounted straight away for one reason or another. So if a product becomes empty, I have a pretty good indication of how I feel about it. I mean, some are immediate repurchases, some are maybes, and some are just big fat no's. So in today's video, I'm sharing my winter beauty empties. These are the products I've used up over the last 3 months, which are worthy of a repurchase and which are not. There are a lot of products here. Please don't judge me. It's what this channel is all about. So I am going to try to fly through them pretty quickly without going into huge detail. So if you'd like to know more about a specific item, just leave me a note in the comments below. Okay, so let's kick into my first category. This is what I call my duh products. These are the products I purchase without even thinking. They're my staples. You know, I use them regularly and I'm never without them. Now, I'm not going to bang on too much about them because they probably have been in every Empties video and they most likely have a video all their own. So first up is the Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum by Dermalect. This is my exfoliator extraordinaire. It's just the holy grail. I mean, I have done a whole video on this. I use this twice a week, so of course I've cracked open a new one. It's already open and in use. Okay, so the next one is not going to be a huge surprise. It is Maysama's Green Rooibos Pressed Serum. This antioxidant serum is what I use every single day with my LED light therapy. And that's because research shows it boosts the effectiveness of the red light sessions by more than 200%. I mean, that's a no-brainer for me. I buy it in 3-packs, and yes, the new one is already in the bathroom. Next in the duh category is the Pure Radiance Oil by True Botanicals. This is the most exquisite oil I have ever used. In fact, I've used it far longer than I have had this channel. My best girlfriends at home all use it. In fact, my bestie Leslie is the one that turned me onto it. Thanks, Les. I cannot say enough good things about this product, and that is all. There are 2 body products here that I automatically repurchase. First is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing After Shower Mist Spray. I've talked about it 100 times. I use it because it helps moisturize that little strip of my back that I can't reach with my hands when I get out of the shower. It works a treat, and I pick it up at my grocery store. Yay. Next is Naturium's Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. Yeah, y'all are probably sick of me talking about this product, so I will move on rather swiftly. I will say, I think that their body care is just some of the best out there, particularly for the price. I don't know how they do it. Now, the irony is I haven't actually repurchased this product yet because I have to physically go into the store. I can't buy it online without importing it, la 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 la. So I just haven't had time to do that. But as soon as I walk into Space NK, I'm picking it up. Now, there are a few products in this category for hair as well. 2 of them are Bond repair treatments, and I automatically rebuy them. First is Apres. If I could only have one hair product for the rest of my life, aside from shampoo and conditioner, it would be this. It is hands down the best product for damaged hair. Well, for my damaged hair anyway. I spray this onto dry hair 30 minutes before I wash my hair, and it's just unbelievable the difference it's made to my menopausal hair. I buy multiples at a time, and I always will. Another fantastic bond repair product is the K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. Now, I've been using this even longer than the Apres, and I actually find that using them together, it's the perfect pairing. They repair bonds in different ways, so I just think I'm onto something with this combo. So one is pre-shower, and then the K18 I use during the shower, and I love them both. But I got really lucky. I found a retailer here in Ireland that sells this monster size. So this little guy here runs about 56 euros for 50 mils. And this guy here is 150 mils and it's 80 euros. So that was just the deal of the century. So happy. Another no-brainer is the Color Fanatic Multitasking Leave-In Spray by Pureology. This is my post-shower leave-in conditioner. It's also a heat protectant and la 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 la. It claims to do like 21 different things, and I believe them. I love it. I've bought loads. Okay, there are 2 more in this automatic repurchase category. This is my holy grail of all time hand cream. It's Aveda's Hand Relief Moisturizing Cream. Now, I am super picky about my hand creams, and this has been my favorite for years, and it always will be. And that's just all there is to it. And last but not least, for automatic repurchasing is my fragrance. It's Jo Malone's Scarlet Poppy. So if you want to know what Mary smells like, which of course you don't, this is it. It is the only fragrance I wear. My intention is to expand my scent repertoire, but I haven't yet. I know I want to. I just got to figure it out. But I always have backups of this in my little fridge over there. I love it. Okay, so next we're moving on to all of the empties. Some of these are loves, some of these are so-sos, and some of these are not so muches. So starting with skincare, first up are two products by my love brand, Allies of Skin. I adore them and I adore both of these products. Now, you know I love Allies because their products are multifunctional and they're also supercharged. I mean, honestly, I just think they can do no wrong. First is the Copper Tripeptide and Ectoin Advanced Repair Serum. This launched in 2024 and it's incredible. I am now a very firm believer in the power of copper peptides and they are firmly in my routine. Now, I did a video with Allies founder Nick Travis and he talked with me about why this product is so good for our skin. So I will make sure that I leave a link to that video down below. So I did open a new bottle, of course, which I am using in my evening routine. But I gotta warn you, she's pricey. But I could see a visible difference in the clarity and then the condition of my skin after only using this for 4 weeks. And the next one by Allies is the Skin Retinol and Peptides Advanced Repair Night Cream. And this is in the 0.1%. Now this was another new launch in 2024. Well, the stronger one. They always had the 0.05 but the 0.1 retinol is new. And I've been using this for about 10 or 11 months and I love it. Now I do have another tube now, but it only arrived after I had to open up a new product. So I'm testing out something else at the minute, which I will revert on in the future. Now next up was a lovely surprise. This is by Calisum. This is the Eye Contour Lifting Cream. This is such a beautiful eye cream. It's actually more of a gel, I think. It was kind of a lighter consistency. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is stem cell skincare and contains their proprietary complex of proteins, growth factors, and cytokines. Now they instruct our cells to repair and to rebuild. It's skin rejuvenation. What I really liked about this was the texture. It's lightweight, but really, really hydrating all at the same time. Now the only reason I haven't repurchased this is that I've kind of stockpiled a couple of eye creams. I have some from Allies of Skin and I have another one from One Skin and I need to use those up. Sometimes I just wish I had more faces. I am going to repurchase this though. It's a beautiful product. Next up is a new favorite that's definitely probably in the wrong category. It's becoming a dub product because I'm absolutely hooked. It's the Freeze Frame Peptide Serum Concentrate by Educated Mess. Now this is a rejuvenating serum with 3 different peptide complexes to plump, lift, and firm. So I am using this in my evening skincare routine along with my Allies Copper Tripeptides and I absolutely love it. Now they just started selling this in a 3-pack, which is exactly what I will be ordering next time. And I adore the founder, Alex Pageant, who is a cosmetic chemist. And if you don't follow her on Instagram, you definitely should. I have a few of this next product by Estee Lauder. It's the Advanced Night Repair. You guys, this is iconic for a reason. You know, it protects our skin with antioxidants, it hydrates, it supports a healthy skin barrier, it boosts DNA repair, it soothes and calms the skin. The only thing this doesn't do is bring me coffee. It's just a delight to use, and I've gone through buckets of this over the years. Now, I've been buying the big one on repeat, and I also pick up these teeny tiny little ones at the Dublin airport when you go through, because I think it only costs about 10 euros, and one of these will last 5 to 7 days using it twice a day, so it's just perfect for travel and for the quick trips. But interestingly enough, I have not repurchased this because I'm trying a dupe. I've heard so many people talk about and actually recommend this product that I'm going to give it a try. This is the Miracle Night Serum by Revolution Pro. So I'm going to give this a go instead. Now I haven't opened it yet, but I will report back in the future. And I really hope that I like it because the cost differential is huge. This is so much more affordable than the Estee Lauder. We'll see. Next is a product I seem to have a yes-no relationship with. It's Fenty Skin's Fat Water. Now, I bought a number of the Fenty products years ago, and I absolutely loved them. However, I couldn't stand the scent. They're very, very heavily fragranced, which was very intentional by Rihanna. But then I found out they launched an unscented range, and I thought that was what I bought. I think it's unscented, but I didn't really like the scent of this one either. It didn't feel as overwhelmingly and powerful as the other one did, but I just didn't like it. Now, I love the effects of this on my skin. It's actually stunning, but it wasn't for me. So it's just not one I'm going to repurchase. And that's okay. But the next one is one that I will repurchase and generally do. It's La Roche-Posay's Toleriane Dermo Cleanser. And this is probably my favorite drugstore cream cleanser. It's gentle, but it gets all the stuff off my skin, and I just always repurchase it. Now, funnily enough, I haven't yet because I haven't been into the pharmacy to buy it, but I will be. I always do. This next cleanser by Naturium was another winner. It's the Camellia Creamy Cleansing Oil. And if you know me, you know I'm not a fan of oil cleansers. Even though I keep trying, I just don't like them. I love the effect of an oil, but I just find them messy and they go everywhere and it's difficult to use. Well, this guy is different because it comes out like a gel. So it doesn't make a big fat mess when you're trying to get it from your hands to your face. But it just melts into the skin like an oil, and it is so good. It is so effective. And again, it's so reasonable. It's Naturium. So in my opinion, this is another home run by those guys. They keep making new stuff and I keep buying it. Now, I haven't repurchased this yet because they don't sell it here in Ireland. So the next time I'm back in the US, I'll be picking some up. Next is another product by Naturium called the Multipeptide Advanced Serum. It has a super impressive ingredient list, including copper peptides, by the way. And it is so nice on the skin. It has this milky texture, so it also delivers hydration, which I just love. I mean, it's just perfect for this middle-aged skin. And again, it is so affordable. I just don't know how these guys keep doing it. So impressive. Now, I haven't repurchased this because I have a small mountain of freeze-frame peptide serum, and I'm sticking with that for the time being. If you're looking for an affordable peptide serum, I'd be marching right out to Target to get this. Next is the Theramid, geez, I hope I pronounced that right, Copper Peptide by Niche Labs. This is another fantastic product at a great price. Now, I do alternate between this and the Allies of Skin because Allies of Skin is super expensive and this is not. In fact, I did buy another bottle of this during the Black Friday event, so I have one over there ready to go. Now, this is a brand I don't really hear people talking about that I think that they should. I'm really starting to dabble more with their products. In fact, I'm using one of their body lotions right now that is so good. And you get this big honkin' tub of it, and it's not expensive. So go check out Niche Labs, guys. They're brilliant. I think they're Spanish, just so you know. Next up is the Neod Superoxide Dismutase Saccharide Mist. Now, this is an antioxidant spray that I have been using for years. It comes in a huge bottle, which makes it a pretty good value for money. Now, this has always been one of my Dove products that I automatically repurchased, but I didn't this time. And that's only because I've been using another product instead. It's by Mesama. It's the Green Rooibos Hydrating Atomizer. And this is also an antioxidant mist. And if you don't know me, I am a serial mister. I'm always spraying my face throughout the day. I have really dehydrated skin, and this really helps, particularly during the winter. But this was a new launch last year, and I've just stuck with it. I've gone through a couple of bottles at this stage. It is smaller, it is glass, but I love it. But will I go back to this in the future? Absolutely. I mean, I can have two. The next two products are from the same range, and I've been trying them for the last while. They're by the company called OneSkin. The two products are the OS1 Face Topical Supplement and the Eye Topical Supplement. They both contain their proprietary peptide called OS1, and this helps to reduce senescent cells. Those are the old damaged cells that stop dividing, but they won't die off. And that's why they're also called zombie cells. And they can actually damage the healthy cells around them. So think of one moldy raspberry that infects all the raspberries around it. Those are senescent cells. So this peptide reduces the zombie cells, but it also helps younger cells multiply, which helps to build collagen and elastin. It strengthens the barrier and it restores our skin health. I'm committed to this cause. I'm on my second bottle of both the face and the eye supplement, and I have 2 more bottles of each standing by. I did stock up during the Black Friday sale. I use these in my morning routine, and I'm really anxious to see the long-term results. I'm also on my first bottle of the body lotion supplement thing, and I can tell you it has smoothed out the skin on my arms. I think it's kind of amazing. So I may be signing up for the subscription service for that product. We'll see. And guys, before we move on, if you're enjoying this video, I would love if you would hit the like button because that helps it reach more people. And don't forget to subscribe. Next are a box of sheet masks by the Irish brand Sculpted by Amy. She's a makeup artist here that also does skincare. These are the Brighten and Glow Duo Moisture Sheet Mask pack. I think it comes in a pack of 3. Now, I'm not generally a purchaser of sheet masks, but these are fantastic. I bought a bunch during the Black Friday sale, in fact. They are so much more hydrating than most other masks I've tried. It's like a tall drink of water for my skin. And the amount of serum in the pack, I actually save the serum and just use it again and again and again. So yes, I bought more. And yes, I will continue to. Next up is the Ginger Turmeric Cleansing Balm by True Botanicals. And I think I've mentioned that I absolutely adore pretty much everything that these guys create. And this balm is no exception, but she's pricey. It's just so slippery and it smells divine and it's experiential. This is like a moment. I love cleaning my face with this product, and your skin is oh so soft even after the first cleanse. This stuff is like butter. Now, I haven't repurchased it because it's hard for me to get in Europe. It's one of those things that I need to get when I'm back in the US because I have to import it and it's just so expensive, but I love it. The next product was a huge surprise. It's the YSE Beauty Morning Cocktail Vitamin C Serum. This is the skincare brand developed by model and actress Molly Sims. They sent me a few products and I honestly can't thank them enough. The texture is incredible. It's like a milky essence, so it's just a joy to layer. A lot of vitamin C's are super watery, which I just struggle to use, or they're oily. And while I love an oil, I find that it can make it a bit trickier to layer with other products. I freaking love this product. I enjoyed every single minute of it. I have to say that right now this is probably my favorite vitamin C serum. I haven't repurchased it because I'd have to ship it in from the US and I just don't like to do that.
Yeah, right there.
I don't know. It costs me a fortune to import anything into Ireland from outside the EU. And that includes Britain, by the way. Buying from the UK is expensive, so I try not to do it. We're like this little tiny island and we don't make anything here. Well, we do, but not the stuff I'm looking for. So this is something that I'm going to have to wait until I go back to the US this summer and I'll place an order then. And yes, I will be using my own discount code, which I do for all my favorite products. Another winner from YSE Beauty are the Overachiever Brightening Eye Masks. As they say, they're small but mighty and packed with powerhouse ingredients like vitamin C, peptides, and allantoin. They brighten dark circles, reduce puffiness, smooth fine lines, and minimize the appearance of crow's feet. But here's why I love them. You guys, they stay put. They use hydrogel, which comfortably kind of grips onto the skin. Now, I have become a sucker for a good eye mask, and I wear many of them. But all of them slip off my face if I move even an inch in any direction. But guys, I've been wearing these on my morning treadmill walk, and it's a brisk walk. And no joke, these guys don't budge. I want more. I definitely want more. So when I'm back in the US, I'm buying more. Okay, so next we're moving into body care. First is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Hand Cream, and this was a bust. I may have mentioned earlier, I'm super picky and I'm highly demanding when it comes to my hand lotion, and most of them just don't deliver in my opinion, and this is one of them. This was sort of an emergency purchase when I was traveling. I left Dublin without my trusty little travel size Aveda, and I had to buy something as soon as I landed in London. I mean, I finished the product because I hate to waste it, but I didn't love it. Oh well. I was surprised by the next one because it was a bust. It's Bioma's Hydrating Body Lotion. Now, first of all, I love Bioma. Truly, I buy loads, but I wasn't a fan of this one product. It just wasn't hydrating enough for my middle-aged skin. I think it could absolutely be perfect for a lot of you out there, and the price point is incredible, but it just wasn't for me. But the next one was. This is called the Hand Cream by Necessaire. In fact, it's so empty you might not be able to see it. This is such a great hand cream. It is packed with so many goodies like ceramides and peptides and niacinamide, all sorts of good stuff to help really protect the barrier and soothe dryness, and that's what this is about. It is super thick. It is intensely hydrating. Exactly what I'm looking for in a hand cream. I haven't repurchased it yet because I have to get over to Space NK, but I will as soon as I'm there. Another product I did not love is the Ultra Restore Body Butter by Kopari. Now, I actually loved everything about it except one thing. Now, I loved the consistency of it. It's sort of this whipped, fluffy kind of a feel to it, but it really packs a hydration punch. Like it's thin but thick. My skin felt incredibly soft after use. But for me, the problem was the scent. it's pretty overpowering. I don't mind fragrance in body care. In fact, I quite like it. It just is a little too saccharine and it just lingers a little too long for my liking. So it's not a repurchase. On the other hand, this next one I've repurchased a few times. This is by L'Occitane. It's the shower oil and scrub, and this is a genius product because it's part cleanser and part scrub together. I've never seen another one like this. So you don't actually have to use a separate soap. You can get it all done in one go. And if you know this range, the almond range, it is the nicest smelling thing you will ever put on your skin. Just saying. I love it, but I haven't repurchased it because it's really hard to find here. I have one local pharmacy I have found it in, and when they sell it, I buy it. And I haven't seen it yet, but I'm keeping my eyes open. Okay, 2 hair products here. First is the Hydrate Hair Mask by Hyel. This is my favorite hair care brand. All of their products promote thicker, healthier hair with a focus on hair loss and thinning, as well as hair that's compromised by treatments. That's me. And the products smell amazing. I love their shampoo, I love their conditioner, and yes, I've already gotten another one of these. It's probably more of a Dove product. I have the shampoo in the shower. I just love it. If you haven't tried Hyel, you probably should. The next product for hair is the Living Proof Triple Bond. Now, I started using this quite recently, and so far so good. It's another bond repair treatment, and I use this about every 3rd wash. I apply it to wet hair after the shower. So it's really funny. I have a bond repair for pre-shower, I have one for in the shower, and I have one for out of the shower. There's only one that I use absolutely every time, and that's the pre-shower. So have I noticed a significant difference? Not sure. Maybe? I can tell you that my hair is infinitely better right now than it was a year ago, and I do think it's a combination of these products that I'm using together. But I'm in a happy hair place. I haven't been in a happy hair place for years because I have been on this like menopausal hair journey. And no, I didn't know menopausal hair was a thing. And it is. So I did a video, I think in November, about the process, how I've tackled it. So if you have an interest in that, I'll make sure to put the link to the video in the description bar. And the very last item on this list here today, guys, we made it. I know there was a lot of stuff. Gary, you still? He's like, I can't believe I have to sit through all this. The last item here today is a new supplement that I started taking. So I've been on the oral collagen peptides train for years, and I found a new one. This is by an Irish company called Key for Her. Now, what's so great about this is the combination of ingredients. So not only is it collagen peptides, it also contains hyaluronic acid and resveratrol. So I've been taking those as separate supplements for ages. So what it means is it just cuts it all down into one product. Plus, it has the recommended daily dose of vitamin C and biotin as well. But the best thing about this is the format. They're liquid sachets instead of pills or powder. So that means I don't need any water to take these. So it's the very first thing I do in the morning. I rip open a sachet and I literally empty the contents right into my mouth. Now, I mean, it doesn't taste like candy or anything, but I don't mind it. I don't mind the taste. I've gotten quite used to it. And I think these things are great for travel too. If I go off to London or, Amsterdam for a couple of days, you just throw a few in there and you're done. So I signed up for their subscription service so that I get a box every month with a 30-day supply. I think it's really, really good. These are very women-specific products. They have 2 other products. One I think is for women that are menstruating and one is for the perimenopause and menopause. And I probably need to look into the other one. The menopause one, of course. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't bore you. I know I bored Gary.
I'm writing a speech.
What speech are you writing?
A wedding speech?
Oh my gosh. In case y'all didn't know, we're getting married in a couple of months and you're sitting over there writing a speech while I'm doing the video.
Time management, Mary.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. So I know it's a lot of products, and just so you know, I didn't use all of these in the last 3 months. It's just that I finished them in the last 3 months. Some of these products I used for 8 months or 12 months or whatever. But I'd love to know, what products are you using right now? What are you getting to the bottom of? What are you hitting pan on? What's the stuff that you're using up and reordering? Because I'd love to know. I'm always on the hunt. So thank you so much for joining us here today. When I say us, I mean me, because he's not listening. He's writing a speech. And guys, I hope we will see you at the next video. Bye.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Like this?
I don't talk to you anymore.
Like this?
Mary,
like
behave.
Never.
Never.
Okay. Shall I start speaking?
Serious.
Sirs. For sirs. Okay. Go.
Go.